Welcome to this week's 49ers SDX DNA of a play, breaking down what the 49ers saw in week 2 against the Philadelphia Eagles with 49ers defensive lineman Arik Armstead. Arik, I think we got to start probably with one of the most popular plays from the 49ers defense from week 2, and that was that failed Philly special that you were highly involved on. So if you want to just break down a little bit of that play for us.
Yeah, so when they came out in their formation, obviously, before I get down to my stance, I want to get some tendencies or, teams will give away some tells. So I like to play by, when I go on the field, gathering as much information as I can. So it helped me make plays. So right here, when I got down to my stance, I saw that I got a down block from the offensive tackle, and he left me free right here. And so my responsibility all game was to surf because they're a quarterback zone read team. And so as I saw that, I enter my surf. And as I was surfing, I was able to see that pitch right there. And that's when I stopped and knew that the play was coming back my way and I could have effect on it by getting this receiver who's now become the quarterback pulled up. And so my responsibility was just to leverage him back to all my help. I didn't want him to get the edge on us. I wanted to leverage him back to all my help coming from inside, all these guys running, and get him pulled up. We actually had the play covered pretty well. As you can see, KK was on Hurts the whole time, and they really didn't have too much to go to. So it was a failed play, and we were able to get off the field, not giving up any points.
Looking at what type of quarterback Jalen Hurts is, what he can do, what their head coach Nick Sirianni can call, was this something that you guys just kind of had to keep in your back pocket, knowing that they could pull out some tricks like this? They could pull out this Philly special that we saw in the Super Bowl a couple of years ago. Was that kind of in the back of you guys' minds?
Yeah, we definitely go over these type of situations. So plays they like to run when they get close on the goal line, or the inside the 10-yard line. Like a lot of teams like to go to certain plays that they have a Rolodex of plays they like to run. The play before this, they actually scored on a shovel pass. A lot of teams like to run the shovel pass when they get in close. And they ran that play previously on us and wasn't successful. And then so obviously I guess the Philly special was the next play they tried to go to. And we had that defended up pretty good too. So, there's situations that come about. They got us later in the game where they lined up really quick in an unbalanced formation. I think it was on a 2-point conversion, and they were able to get our defense edged out and get in there. So, there's going to be plays that come about throughout the season that we're going to have to defend, and they're always looking for new ways to attack you.
And speaking of you guys defending, I want to jump to the next play that we have for you. It was a full defensive line effort right there, collapsing the pocket. Jalen Hurts, obviously nowhere to go. We'll fast forward to that play so we can break down that one.
So right here we have a third down situation. Obviously, you guys see me align in a 3 technique. And so this play, as it progresses, we had a game called between me and Contavious Street. So right here, my responsibility is to look for, first I have to find the running back, and this back right here. And so once I've identified the running back, I know that my responsibility is to penetrate and pretty much create havoc for the offensive line. And so as this play progresses, you see here that my initial step, I brought him in a little bit, and I took another step up the field right here to create this lane for myself right here. All I need is a little bit of space right here to get through to where I can create penetration. And as you can see, Street is waiting for me to get that penetration to then wrap around me. So as we keep going, I'm able to get some penetration right here, and collapsed the pocket. And as you see, we did a great job, all four of us rushing together, because you have rush lanes. So you have a lane right here, 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 and lane right here. These are all areas where the quarterback can escape. And when you do a good job of closing off those lanes, the quarterback has nowhere to go. And he was forced to, we did a good job, and he was forced to step up after collapsing the pocket. So this right here is a great picture. When everyone is doing their job, this is a great picture of a great pocket. Nowhere to go, nowhere for the quarterback to escape. And Nick did a great job of collapsing his side of the pocket and was able to slip off at the end and get that sack. And it was a big play for us to get off on third down. And third down situations is huge for us to get off the field and get the ball back into our offense's hands so they can go down and score.
That was a great picture of a great defense, and we know the 49ers are known for their vaunted D-line. Arik, appreciate you breaking down the plays. I think we're going to start calling you Coach Arik from here on out, but thanks for breaking down your SDX DNA of a play.